welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Luna, and I am back with the much awaited for house tour. I'm not touching anything else. I hope. I think we're good. I've been renovating since the last week of December, and this is our first week of January. I believe I'm done. We've painted, we've reorganized, we bought new furniture, we built a whole new 2 rooms out of 1 room. Like all the things. We got our expanded land. It's all the things. So I don't think we should be changing anytime. I don't think. I hope I hope I don't. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna show you my empty house. I am on the Onsu main store. This is where I got my house from. They do have a range of houses, even skyboxes, but I like this location because the prims are lower than what I've seen, and I don't know, I kind of like the quality of it. I like being able to have a color HUD to change the hardware and to change the flooring. I went with a smaller house because I originally had a 2-story. It was huge, and I just honestly I had too much space for just me. And I actually like that I have more land compared to what I used to have, for the doggo to run around. And I don't know, I like it better than the big house. If anything changes, I could always get a new house, but as of right now, I love what I have. So we're gonna go ahead. If I remember where the house was when I got it. Ew. Ooh, that one's pretty. This actually looks like my house. It's just a little bit bigger. Don't look at that one. No. Like, this has the style front of my house. Like, I can see that. This is 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. I have a 3-bedroom, 1 bath, which is fine. And like I said, I'm trying to remember. I feel like I was over here when I went and looked at my house. What I like about this as well is that you can go to the house to go to look at it, but you also get a blueprint. So that is really nice. So you can go set it down on your land. Ooh, I think we're close. This was one that I had looked at. Is that my house? Wait, this is my house. Because I turned my house around. Yeah, actually, no, this is my house. Okay, yeah. Like, is this my house? Okay, so I got the Magnolia house. It comes in 2 different shades here. Boop, 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 boop. All right, it comes in a red brick. It's an original mesh, 77 landmarks, a dimension of 27 by 28. You get 2 versions. You get a full res and a lower res. It has a realistic layout, 3 bedrooms, 1 bath, limestone fireplace, non-functional as decor only, but you can turn the fireplace off and on. And I did not know there was a garage that came with it. Don't tell me that. No. I just made a, you'll see, I made a carport, but it's a garage. Okay, anyways, and there's the other Magnolia house. It's a light brick, same things that you're gonna get, and you can get the garage, the 2-car garage. No, remember I said we were done. Remember I said that. It's only 500 London. No, we're not. We have a carport. It's fine. We can go look at it. Okay. We also have the other Magnolia house that is painted brick. So we have a red brick, a light brick, and a painted brick. I have the red brick. And actually, can we go look at it when it's empty? Okay, that's the footprint. That's the demo. Yes, we can go look at the demo. All right, so here we are. Actually, do I not have the red brick? Maybe I have the painted brick. Can't remember which one I have. Ooh, let's go. I just wanna go look at it. Oh, the door's open cute like. You know what? This isn't technically necessary. I don't really need a 2-car garage. I really don't. Because where would I put it? I mean, I know where I would put it, but anyways. All right, so this is the house that I have. We're gonna walk through it empty so you can see the before and after compared to what I did with it, especially with the landscaping. So when you come in, this is a nice little walkway for your area. I love entrances that have kind of like a resting honing spot. Now, what I have seen with this house though, I have seen people actually flip it around and make the other door the front door and make this the back door. So I've seen people actually take this door and make this the front door, which it does okay. Like, it's not a bad idea for a front door. But it's just completely up to you. This area is completely glassed in with windows, so a lot more windows there. It just kind of depends on your preference, but my house does have this door as the front door. So this is what I have as the living room. As you can see here, you have the scaffolding? Load the beams, is that what it's called? Exposed beams, that's what I really fell in love with, and I fell in love with the fireplace, and then we will show you what it ended up turning out along with my entryway. All right, so here is the foyer area when you walk in. We have our rug. This was my first, I think it was Shop and Hop item that I got. That freebie there. We have our security system and my plants, a little bench that we have here. And then we're gonna turn over to my new favorite spot. Well, I have a lot of favorite spots in my house. It's not a huge house, but I still love it. Like, I don't need a lot of space. This is our living room here. So I added some planks accent wall that was recently added in the last couple of weeks, and then we added this panel here on the fireplace because I wanted to just break it up. And majority of the main house is like a heath gray, so that's what you're gonna find the colors in the main house. I feel like it was just fitting. So we added that. I added a chandelier. This is some new furniture that I just recently got. And I really love how this front window turned out with my fairy lights and the curtains. And green has been my color of choice for kind of filling up the main house. It's something that, I don't know, it just has like a cool nature tone to it. So this was the living room and our walk-in area. And actually, I need to show you kind of the front entrance of the door here. This is how I set up the front entrance to my front door. We have our mailbox, our welcome sign, our security camera, and my LGBTQIA map. And then when you walk in, you'll also see my LGBTQIA flag and my candles. So as we turn around, this is where I now have my kitchen. My dining room used to be here, and then I had my kitchen in here. What I actually didn't like about having the kitchen here is that everything was just elongated. Like, I had all of the counter space here. Couldn't really put anything on the walls, and now I have the hiccups. And then I had to squeeze an island in there. It was kind of like an L shape. And then I had my refrigerator here. I had a brick, like, it was just, I don't know. I didn't really care for it. So I ended up buying a whole new kitchen. And I actually brought my kitchen in here, and I have a center island now. The dining room's in here. I like it a lot better with my breakfast nook in there. So we're going to go ahead and take a peek at the dining room and the kitchen. All right, so coming over to our kitchen and our dining room. Again, like I said, everything, the main house wall colors are a heath gray. I did darken up the floors just a little bit. I felt like that was pretty fitting for the look I was going for. And this is a new kitchen that I just got, and I feel like I kind of lied. I said nothing else was going to change, but I may be getting a new stovetop but that'll be like future. Maybe I'll get it for my birthday, which is a month away, so that's not future. But I always wanted a new stovetop, so we may just be replacing the stove. But the kitchen as a whole will be staying. This is my island here. We can have snacks, hang out while I'm cooking. And then we have my juicer over here. That's a blender, not a juicer. Got some beer out, and I'll probably be enjoying that later. Our fruits and vegetables have some herb signs, and the sink over here just got some dishes put away and some decor, and as you see, witching in the kitchen, it's what I do. It is what I do. I love this open floor concept here, because even if I'm over here cooking too, like I said, people can be sitting here chit-chatting, hanging out, and the living room's right there. So if there's any thing going on in there, I'm right here, or whoever's right here, and you can still interact with everything that's going on. The fridge is full. Got food in here. Well, it's full enough. I got my story foods in there 100%. All right, so let's squeeze on over to the dining room. I just have a seating of 4 because there is, like I said, seating in there, but I do have another table in storage if I ever have big parties. I do have a bigger table that can fit in here. I just didn't want to honestly just take up the space more than I needed to. I have a cushion chair back here. Sometimes I actually come over here just to read, because with the open windows, like I've debated on putting curtains up in here, but really at nighttime or sunset or in the morning, when the sun's coming up, I grab my coffee, sit here, and the light just comes in here, and it's just really pretty, and it's very calming, and it's really nice to start your day that way. So I've decided to just keep all the windows open. I have privacy. There's not a lot that goes on, and I'm not worried about any peeping Toms. It's not, on my list of things. I love my coffee nook. I enjoy having that there. So this is our dining room spot here. All right, so going on over to our 3 bedrooms and bathroom here. This is our open little foyer walkway area, and I'll kind of tie that in when we go into the next bedroom. This is bedroom number 1. So the only thing with this bedroom is that this wall here kind of drove me insane when I was trying to decorate it, but it ended up turning out really well. I built a couple of my own bookshelves, and we made this the guest bedroom. So I made it pretty cozy, and I feel like anyone that comes stays over, or maybe if I end up getting a roommate, I don't really know, that this guest room will be up to par for what they need. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and head on over to our other bedrooms. All right, so this is our little foyer walk-in area. We'll just cover this basis now. Really simple, really clean, really neat, okay? All right, so this is our first bedroom. This is the guest bedroom, and I didn't want to do too much or over clutter because it's a guest room. They're gonna be here temporarily. I don't have any means of having a roommate, but if needed, I feel like there's room for them to put their things. Not a lot of decor, but enough. There's some matching bookshelves, a nice area they can sit back if they don't want to sit in the bed, gave them their own TV, and a nice place to get on the computer and a desk area if they need to. It's kind of like I have a room Airbnb, I guess, now that I think about it. But I don't know. I just wanted to make a nice guest room. And sometimes I'll come in here. Just to switch it up a little bit. I don't come in here that often, honestly. But really simple. I love the color. I like this bed and that teal color, which is speaking to me. So I was like, you know what? Let's add a bright, welcoming, well, not really bright, but not dull color into this room. And I think it worked out great. So I personally enjoy it. And hopefully if I ever have anyone stay the night, they will enjoy it as well. All right, heading on over to the next bedroom. So this is the secondary bedroom. Now this room is a full rectangle. It is very open, very big, And honestly, without having any like cutout shapes, I would think it's pretty easy to decorate and kind of put together. But when I set up my bedroom and then the guest bedroom, I originally wanted this to be like a game room. And I tried to put some stuff in here, and then I ended up putting a pole in here. That's where I practiced dancing. And then I put some arcades in here, and it was just empty, and it was just blah. I didn't like coming in here. It was very boring and just had no interest in me. So what I did was I took this room and made it into 2 smaller rooms. We made a laundry room, and I made a small pole room and a place to meditate quietly, which it's my house, everywhere it's quiet. But I wanted to get it, I didn't really want to put it in my bedroom, so I wanted a different place for me to practice pole dancing and then also just sit there and meditate back in my corner. And I honestly am very proud of myself with this. I'm not going to put that much like into the little pole room because I'll just be there practicing dancing and meditating. I might put like an extra plant or something on the wall, and then my laundry room is what I absolutely love. Second bedroom, which is no longer a 1 bedroom. It is technically a 2 mini room. So we open up this door and we now have a hallway. Yes, this is blank. I may put some pictures, like it would be cute to have like a 3 or 4 like pictures down this hall. I may put a light there and stuff like that. But this is my little pole room. So we come in here, and this is one of the new tapestries that we just put up in the marketplace, and that is in the storefront in Jamrock, and I think there is one at the Motor City, but you can get that now. And this is just my pole room. I might put a mirror up, so you know it's really good to kind of see how you're dancing when you're on the pole, so you know your technique. So I might put a big dance mirror up there, but this, like I said, I have no intention of doing anything like crazy in here. It doesn't really need to be. I may put a curtain up there because I don't know what that neighbor is doing, because when you're dancing, you know. But yeah, I just wanted something just simple that I could do when I need to work out at home and want to practice my pole. Then I put that there, and I put my lovely lights up there. So that was very simple, and I already knew that it was going to be. My laundry room here is one that I love. This is the laundry room. It's perfect. It is exactly what I need. It's open. I originally had the washer and dryer in the bathroom just because at the time I had all this extra space. I didn't know what I wanted to do with this room. But when I decided to install a new laundry set, I was like, you know what? We really actually need more space. And this worked out perfectly. I love this. It works very well. And the space is just really nice. I'm glad that I took this space and made it into 2 extra rooms. And who knows, if you have multiple children, this could be an idea for you. If you start with a 3 bedroom and then you're like, man, like we have extra kids. If they don't want to share a room, you can definitely get it to where they can have their own room, and it works out. So I personally loved that I had this idea. All right, so the bathroom is a lot bigger than I expected. When I first walked in here and saw the bathroom, I was like, I don't know if I'll be able to do what I want to do in here. And then when I finally put my house down, I actually thought it was too big, and I was like, oh crap, I don't have anything to put in here. But slowly but surely, I'm a very patient person. The bathroom ended up coming out really, really well, and I really like it, and so we'll go ahead and check that out. All right, so my bathroom, you look good, okay? All right, so this is my bathroom, and I know I have showed off my bathroom a lot, because when I got my new bathroom sink and everything, I've showed this off. But I decided to make this a darker room. The accents are silver, and this room was already a little too bright for me. And I think it's just because like all the light cascading off of the white and the floor and everything. So I actually ended up making the room black, and I feel like it brought the brightness down a lot. But yeah, this is pretty much just a simple, cute bathroom. We may put a cute little bathroom sign up there. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, I mean, easy peasy, bathroom, shower, bathtub, toilet, sink. And all of my beauty items and towels that we may need, even if you're here visiting. So I actually ended up liking this. It's not the darkest of black, but it's just enough. It matches my rug. Just those accented words. But I actually didn't think that I would like a black room as much as I do for a bathroom. And I'm like, you know what? It shows some elegance. I actually enjoyed that. Okay, so the master bedroom, I have rearranged this, I think, 3 times. It is done. I am happy. We are good. All right, so this is the master bedroom. I know I had said before the little cutouts here in the other room were kind of like, it kind of annoyed me, but you'll see when I show you what I did with this wall, it actually worked out. I like having this little kind of like privacy area over here. Like, it's still part of the bedroom, but if I wanted to, I could have made this like a walk-in closet, like close this off and made this a walk-in closet, which now I just gave myself another idea. Oh, I hate myself. Nope, we're not doing any. I like how it is. We don't need what we have. Yeah, I'll show you what we have. But I don't know. I like this perfectly like rectangle area to kind of just separate from the rest of my room. We accented the wall. I love the 2 windows, actually. I originally had my bed over here, but I ended up moving it. And so let's go ahead and take a look at the master bedroom. All right, the much awaited for master bedroom. This bedroom has changed, like I said, I think 3 times, rearranging, new furniture. Almost every room has gotten new furniture since I moved in a year ago. What I enjoy about having my own home officially, I was in Skybox, I was in apartments, just bouncing around, trying to find my space. But when I found the land that I wanted, it was so worth it, and I love decorating. And over the past year, I've pretty much gotten stuff for free, gotten stuff on sale. Well, honestly, majority of this house was still items on sale. Utilize those 60 Linden sales. If you see a store that has free gift items, get those, but also still support the store if they have some decor items, if that's in your budget. But almost all of these items in my house have been either free from Shop and Hops or the 60 Linden sale. I'm very, very patient, so it doesn't take a lot out of me to just wait for something and just tough it out. Like, it does not bother me at all. There's probably only 2 or 3 items in here that I have gotten full price, and it was still under 600 Linden. The couch was like $690 Linden, because I couldn't find one I liked, and of course the one I ended up liking was the most expensive one. That actually, it wasn't the most expensive one that I got, but I actually I actually really, really love that couch. And then yeah, I most of the things in my room I've gotten free or 60 Linden sales, so definitely keep an eye out on Access. Like I said, the 60 Linden sale, get with them on Facebook and events and all that. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and head on into the master so you can see my lovely abode. All right, so I did move my bed. My bed used to be, like I said, right here. So when you first walk in, this is my bed. I got some nightstands. I added some more paneling on this wall. I have a packet of paneling that's also on the fireplace, and I believe it's 4 or 5 different tones. So I put more of a wood, soft, I don't know if this is the dark wood or the light wood tone on my bed, and got a floral bed. And I love purple, and you would say this is like a purplish pink. But I don't know, it really matched with my bed and I liked it. So purple and pink are like the accent tones of this room, with a little bit of browns and blacks. This is where my vanity is, those 2 windows. I love this. This is where I get ready, and the tapestry I got from one of my favorite decor stores. And then this was my kind of walk-in closet. It is just decor, of course. But if I wanted to, like I said, I could have closed this off and made that. But yeah, this is fine. So I made a little walk-in closet. I think it's cute. I think it's a nice little added piece with that random bump out of the wall and just something creative. My standalone mirror. This is where I said that I actually come and make some of my brews. I sit here, and I guess I kind of have two meditating spaces. But this one is specifically where I do a lot of my personal brews, my apothecary, and my crystal work here. And just handle that. I guess the other area is more so a resting spot for when I'm dancing. I don't know. I'm multitasking here. But yeah, this is like my little mini altar. We'll say that this is actually my mini altar that I have, and I do a lot more things than meditating when I'm at my altar. That's what I was looking for. All right, and so this baby here is brand new. One of the reasons why my altar went from there to there, this entire set I just got off of the 60 Linden sale. So this entire computer desk was 60 Linden, and all the things, all the chair, and all of the greatness. This is something I've always been wanting, and I went ahead and just got a laptop, a desk. I'm like, yeah, this is good. It still serves me purpose business, but I now have my double screen gaming, and I can do work. Was playing some Dead by Daylight earlier, listened to some music, but I do get a lot of my store stuff done here as well. So like I said, always check out those 60 Linden sales. You never know what awesome gems you will find. I've gotten cars, and I've gotten this entire computer setup. This was it. This was amazing. So as a whole, this is my whole room. I'm just all up in my desk and my nightstand and my door all up in the way. So this is the master bedroom in a whole. Hopefully you love it as much as I do. Okay, so like I said, when you're in here, you can click on the fireplace, and the fireplace is, you can interact with that. The way that I colored the walls of the house, what you'll want to do, I'm on Firestorm, you have to right click edit, you'll have to select face, and then as you can see, you can edit the floors, the walls, and the ceiling. If you want to do one at a time to kind of see what it looks like, you'll have to click it, and you can kind of tell which one is clicked and which one isn't as you switch over how it changes. And if you want to select multiple ones, you'll just have to hold down shift, and it'll select multiple areas. Then when you own the house, you'll hit textures, and then that is where you would change the colors of where you would get to change that on the color of the walls. One thing that I would like to show you is if you want to change out your flooring, we do get an interior details HUD. So this HUD you can be able to change the wooden floors, or you can change the door and window hardware. I didn't realize I had that until after a year. I went through my inventory and I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't even know that I had that. So that was interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and take you through some of the landscaping that we got done and show off those little sections of the house. Okay, we are outside on my front area right now, and this is where I've started doing my I'm done with my landscaping. We are done. Okay, so this is the front of my house. We got some flowers and bushes planted, have some wildflowers growing around my what is this, my bird feeder. No, it's not a bird feeder, it's a bird bath. Actually, we can turn this on. All right, there we go. We can get that water turned on for the birds. But this is the front here of my house, and like I said, I didn't get a garage because I didn't realize they had garages, but I have like a little carport over there, so I don't think I'm going to get the garage at all. I don't think it's anything that I personally need. So we're gonna walk over here And then you can kind of see this side of the house. This is one of my cars. Yes, I have a ton of cars. We don't talk about it. I do. Ooh, did we leave one of the screens on? Yeah, it's on. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. All right. So as we walk over here, as you can see, this is more of the side of the house. Looking from this angle, and then over to this side is where we have some of our farmland, and Bailey here is watching the cows and the pigs, making sure they don't go anywhere. We have our lawn mower, our My Story items. This is where I make and produce all of my cafe items, so you know that those items are getting taken care of as their animals, and we're getting them for a very, very clean and respectable place. In this corner is where I do some of my harvesting when I pick my crops, and all the butterflies are out today. All right, and this is where I do some of my gardening. Right now we have some wheat growing. I just harvested some strawberries this morning. But this is where I do my own self-gardening, where you will find the products that I use and get in the food for the cafe. And we have some potatoes that are growing. We just listed up for order some waffle fries, cheese fries, and chili fries. So you definitely have to check those out. We have some wildflowers growing, and then we're coming up on my hot tub. So we'll probably be having a birthday party / housewarming party here soon. So definitely bring your swimsuit and come hang out in the hot tub. We have our garbage back here. Perfect place for it. And then I have a fun area that I enjoy. My fire pit is probably one of my favorite areas. I love coming out here when the sun is setting or when it's just nighttime. Sit out here by the fire, hang out, and just chill. I really, really love this space here. And then I have a little seat area here to kind of sit down. I'll sometimes have my morning coffee here sometimes from now and then. All right, guys, so that is my house. I know you guys have seen a lot of things in and out the past couple videos as I'm recording through them, and so you've probably noticed things changing, but I told myself we were gonna officially do a house tour so you guys could see the final product. Nothing else is changing. If anything changes, there might be maybe an extra plant or something on the wall, like the big renovations and the big moving stuff, building a whole extra 2 rooms is done. So we are set. Definitely go check out Onsu, the store. Check out some of the other houses. Like I said, I like them because their land and pack isn't too harsh. I love the variety that they give you for the high impact, low impact quality, depending on what your needs are and what you can do with that. And I don't know, they're just cozy, and I really enjoy them personally. So I want to thank you guys for coming to check out my home. Hopefully you can contact me through any other social media, and you can make it out for my birthday next month, and hopefully we can meet up and just have a good time. So have a good rest of your day or night wherever you are. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that little bell so you don't miss any of the next videos. And this is Lunagalaxy out.